Here are this week's TV Talk headlines for February 25th, 2016.
America's Next Top Model ended its 12-year run on the CW, formerly UPN, formerly the WB, with Cycle 22 last December. But this won't be the end of ANTM. VH1 is reviving the show for a 14-episode run, sans host Tyra Banks, later this year. This is a natural step for VH1. The channel has shown reruns of the reality show for years. We could not be more excited to bring back and breathe new life into one of the greatest unscripted franchises on television, said Chief Licensing Officer for CBS Core, Scott Kundell. VH1 is the perfect partner for this new endeavor, and we hope this is the beginning of a long relationship. While Banks will not be the host of this new ANTM, she will remain on board as an executive producer. The show will move to New York City and will likely have new hosts.
This week, WGN America screened its highly anticipated original series Underground at the White House as part of the White House Office of Public Engagement's Black History Month event, These Hallowed Grounds. Valerie Jarrett, senior advisor and assistant to President Barack Obama, provided opening remarks, and the premiere episode was lauded by attendees at the event. Prior to the screening, the Underground cast and creative team participated in panel discussions in which they elaborated on the inspiration behind the escape thriller. Underground premieres Wednesday, March 9th on WGN America.
In a recent interview with Javier Grillo-Marçois, showrunner of a new Xena Warrior Princess reboot for NBC, and Genevieve Valentine, writer of the new Xena comic, Grillo-Marçois spilled some beans about his plans. Changes will include a more serialized story arc than Xena fans are used to, and the changing of some character backstories. Some of their morality will be tweaked, he explained, but it will still surround legendary characters in a way that makes sense to the totality of the story. Will Xena still have a chakram? Grillo-Marçois said he usually answers that with, "Of course, what am I, a monster?" But lead actresses Lucy Lawless and Renee O'Connor won't be recreating their roles. While he loves and will miss the duo, the showrunner said, "The reboot is not a repudiation of the classic show, but rather a complement to it. I want for Xena to be a cultural icon for longer than my tenure in the entertainment industry or that of anyone else involved with the project."
In casting news this week, actor, producer, rapper Alvin Exhibit Joyner has just booked an influential guest starring role on Fox's Empire. Exhibit is playing Leslie Shine Johnson, who is described as 100% wolf and 100% gangster, and it looks like 100% nemesis of Lucius Lyons. And as long as we are talking Cruel Intentions, we have learned that Sarah Michelle Gellar will be reprising her role as Catherine Merteuil in NBC's revival of the famed 1999 film. Gellar will not be joined by her famous co-stars, but by their fictional son, who learns the dark truth of his late father's family. And all those who have been missing Dr. Mark Green, ER alum Anthony Edwards has been the first cast and will play Drew's father in CBS's eagerly anticipated Nancy Drew reimagining. CBS has promised a diverse cast and a grown-up Nancy.
HBO hasn't had a breakout drama hit since Game of Thrones premiered in 2011, and the pressure has been mounting for the next big hit. Their most recent release, Vinyl, garnered less than impressive ratings and mixed reviews. After troubles with highly anticipated productions like Westworld and projects from David Fincher and Steve McQueen were benched due to production problems, HBO's drama head Michael Ellenberg found himself out of a job this year. Nevertheless, HBO insists that they are still looking forward to their 2016 slate.
Check out more TV news at RottenTomatoes.com.